Hey everybody, it's Dove Hammer, and I'm back at you here with another blues harmonica tutorial. A few weeks ago, somebody put in a request asking me to show how to play Canned Heat's On the Road Again, which is a great idea. It's a great song. I play it a lot, and because I promised I'd do all the requests that you put in the comment section, here I am doing On the Road Again, or showing you how Alan Wilson played it, because if you've heard me do it with my band, I do it a little bit differently for different reasons. But the original song, recorded with Alan Wilson on the harmonica with his band Canned Heat, is just phenomenal. Alan Wilson is probably one of the most underrated blues harmonica players ever. I listen to him a lot. Early Canned Heat records and John Lee Hooker's amazing album Hooker and Heat. I listened to it a lot when I was starting to play harmonica. It influenced me a lot. So it's worth listening to. Alan Wilson does amazing stuff on this song. There's so much great harmonica on the road again that literally I could talk for hours about all the stuff on there. But I'm not going to talk for hours. These videos are usually about 10 minutes or so. So I'm just going to show you a very small snippet of On the Road Again. We'll concentrate on the intro, the basic groove and intro of this song. The groove is really, really important. And if you can play the groove of this song, that's the most important thing. So let's get the basics of the song down first. First of all, Canned Heat plays this song in the key of E. Mr. Wilson is playing an A harmonica in second position. So that's what I'm doing here. And like I said, the groove is the most important part here. It's an incredible rhythm. It's hypnotizing, and it grabs you and you can't let it go. You feel it just moves along. What is it? Well, like a lot of blues, it's 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the emphasis, of course, as in blues always, emphasis on 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what makes this one special, this kind of boogie groove that Canned Heat uses a lot, ZZ Top used a lot. They learned it from bluesmen like John Lee Hooker, particularly used it a lot. This sort of it makes you feel like it's being pulled forward. There's a forward motion in it all the time, and mostly that stems from the and. What I say about and? What do I mean when I say and? It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and da 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 da. And so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, you could do this puckering, I guess, with using your tongue to do that. I like to do it using tongue blocking. I think that's what Alan Wilson does also. How am I doing that with tongue blocking? I'm using a tongue slap. What I do is I'm playing 2 draw here, covering 1 with my tongue. And then I lift up my tongue, let 1 draw ring for just a fraction of a second, then slap my tongue back down so that you're hearing 2, but you're hearing a little bit of a slap from that 1 draw. If I slow it down, it sounds like this. That's the basic motion of this song. Da, 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 da. Now, what's the riff here that he's doing in this intro? It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's the second bar is like this. You get a little break after the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That is a stop. What am I doing here? Doing that 2 draw again. And then here's a little riff that goes very, very quickly. It's a little bit hard to do, a little tricky, but it starts from 2 bend, up to 2 draw, back down to 2 bend, 1 draw, 1 blow. And when you speed it up, like he does in the groove there, it's hard to do it that fast. It takes a lot of practice, but that's what he's doing. And then comes the third part, the iconic What am I doing there? Again, I'm starting with that slap on the one. And then I'm going to 3 half-step bend. Actually, I'm letting that one ring again there on my way up to 3. And then I'm going to 4 blow. And then here's another tricky part. It's a little bit similar to what we just did a minute ago, because I was it's 4, quickly through 4 bend to 3 half-step bend to 2. Slowing it down, it'll sound like this. It's hard to do it at that speed and hit those bends. If you don't hit those bends, it's not going to sound great. So you really want to work it slowly. First go like, and then speed it up. Just sliding down 4, 3, 2, holds 4, 3, 2, but using those bends. 4, 3, 2. Now, he does that here. So here's what we've done up to now. Then he does it again. Same thing twice. Now here comes the change. It's based on stuff that we've already done. First of all, that run down from 4 through 4, bend, 3 bend to 2. With a little sustain left, stay on that 2, draw a little bit longer. And then again. And then that move that we already also did. From 2 bend up to 2, up to 2, down to 2 bend. 1 draw, 1 blow. And then back to the original. That riff we also already did. So the second part is really little pieces of stuff that we did in the first part strung together. Okay, so here's the whole thing all put together. So that's the whole thing, and it's going to take a lot of work just to learn that. There's a lot more stuff to learn in this song, so if you want to play the song, you're going to spend a lot of time learning to master it. But here's the thing. I'm going to say this one more time, although I said it at the beginning. The groove is the most important thing here. Master the groove. Everything else is stems from that. And what's the basic groove? It's this. And then if you get that down when you're on time, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 is 1, and keep that time going. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 2 and 3 and 4, and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So this is really hard. It's really challenging. It'll take you some time, but it's a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this little lesson was helpful to you. If it was, I'd be happy if you click the like button underneath here. I'd be even happier if you subscribe to the channel, because the channel has lots of good stuff for you on it. Lots of harmonica tutorials, clips from my live shows, some of my original music. It's always worth following and hearing. And if you have any questions, write them in the comment section. I promise to answer every question. If you have a request, if you want me to make a tutorial about a certain subject about blues harmonica, write it in the comment sections. I promise to answer every comment there. So thanks very much for watching, and keep on playing.